All right, local swell trackers, Monday the evening, the 20th, and this will load us up for the 21st to the end of the month and beyond. Just wanted to do a little hindcasting going back a week ago today, and we had a couple spinners. You see this guy hitting Japan? Well, that's Vonfong, and it recurved and absorbed into the mid-level low pressure. You see here is a huge spinner up here. We got some now near 10-foot waves at the peak over last weekend, and it's on its way down, but there are still some 7, maybe even 8-foot sets from the north-northwest today. Let's start in the animations. We'll take a look here at what Vonfong did and what I was talking about. It comes up here, gets absorbed now. It is a regular winter caliber storm. Had a nice fetch from mostly a north-northwest angle. It will veer north. As you can see, the fetch kind of veers off here to the north, and that's why the swell will do the same, and it will last a long time because of the slow easterly track. That was the reason for our swell. Down here is Anna. This is going back Saturday the 18th when we were getting the worst of it for the Big Island and Maui and Oahu. And I will show you what Anna does here as we get to a current graph. But take a look at that big spinner centered here in the Gulf. And that's what's going to keep us in that 6-foot range before Tuesday in a more northerly angle. Today was pretty meaty up there actually for the North Shore still on Monday with gray skies and isolated dirty water runoff, but not as bad as we thought it was going to be. All right, so here we are. Here's Anna, now a tropical storm, no longer a Category 1 hurricane. About 320 miles west-southwest of Lehue, moving west at 7 miles per hour. Still seeing some weather for all of us due to the width of the clouds spinning off of Anna, which of course was going counterclockwise the whole way through her journey south of the islands. And thank God she was far enough south so the winds didn't add to that incredible rain that we had for about a day. Now I got to show you Anna's track. I've never personally seen a former hurricane do this, but this lady here, she tracks up to the north and increases in strength quite a bit, gets absorbed up into the jet stream, moves off to California, and will actually end up bringing quite a bit of waves, close interval swell to the northwest coast there. And we'll go ahead and run right through the animation. There's Anna, there's the big spinner there, and then off here to the northwest, you don't see much. And we actually go into quite a quiet, way below average period. The North Pac swell generation sources shut down on us. Okay, let's take a quick peek down under, going back again a week. We have a little fetch here that's moving mostly zonal or west to east underneath New Zealand. But that's the reason why the buoys are registering 1 foot 16 seconds from the south-southwest. And this is the culprit right here. Now, due to it didn't take a proper track, it didn't last very long. We're just going to see some, again, just background 2-foot energy from that source. And then we go into, a super long quiet period. But guess what? We have actually 3 or 4 sources of south swell to keep it going beyond Mill Pond Flat here, and we shall get to that. But we are going into a quiet period just like the North Shore. And then I'll get to the current models here. All right, here's today. We got a little spinner far south of New Zealand. That could bump us up for Tuesday the 28th and more like Wednesday the 29th, 2 feet 14 seconds out of this culprit right here. Got some gales in it and some 20, 25-foot seas. Doesn't last very long, and we'll still see some 1 to 3 footers out of that here on the last weekend of the month. And then continuing on here, we go a little quiet, but then boom, we got another little guy with a decent northeast track, allowing the seas to develop a little bit more fully when you have a captured fetch, even though this one's limited. This will bring us up around Saturday, November 1st, and that's another one of those 1 to 3 footers. Just like a small south swell of summer. Not bad when you look at the calendar. We're talking November 1st for that one, and we'll just leave the claims for that one possibly on 11/5. I'll do the next local swell tracker and see if that comes true in the super long range, of course, subject to sharp U-turns, as Pat Caldwell likes to say. Okay, let's take a look at the global jet streams, large upper air currents about 30,000 feet up that help support the creation of storms and their track. And take a look at what it does in the long haul. All blue pressure, it shuts down. Here's the jet that looks pretty decent right now. And it starts breaking up here as we head towards the weekend. High pressure up in the Gulf, a blocking high pressure here off of Japan, and essentially shutting her down starting Friday all the way through, the middle of next week. So we're going to go into a below average time. 2 branches down under, allowing a couple of minor 1 to 3 foot southwest swells to make it up our way, but all in all, it's shutting down under as they head into their austral summer. Okay, the hand-drawn surface charts, high pressure here moving southeast, being pushed down by the low pressures bringing us our waves. The high pressure is moving southeast and it's weakening, so the trades are going to shut off all the way through Saturday, and we're going to go into a sea breeze regime, especially now that the land will heat up, that we can get some sun onto the ground. When that land heats up, we will see the afternoon sea breezes, evening glass off. And there's Anna right here, continuing her journey away from us. You can see a new high pressure moving into the area, but that's also effectively shutting off our swell sources. And there's some activity off near the date line, but that is not affecting us. Anna is affecting us, and this high pressure moving down is affecting us as far as the trades. Now from the surface all the way up to the water vapor loops over 20,000 feet up, there's the effects of Anna here off to the northwest of Kauai, but still feeling the effects over Oahu as well, and even some cloud bands from Anna over Maui, and the Big Island is starting to look much, much better. The big spinner over here bringing us in that north and fading off. Clouds down here is the intertropical convergence zone where the trades from the North Pack meet the trades from the South Pack. Drilling down, we'll show you the prettier models. Highs about 87, lows about 76. Here's a real nice animation showing the east flow to the trade winds and how much cloud cover we're getting. But I'll tell you what, we're going to wake up on Tuesday and see much better weather, even for Kauai. And boy, did we skirt this. Take a look at that. It's a great animation there. Anna, even though she was a smaller, weaker hurricane than the recent ones, we still had to be prepared. There's the rain loop showing you that most of the rain has even left Niihau. We're drying up as well. Just all dry clouds now. And the embedded moisture and any rains that we see this week will be from the afternoon cloud buildup from convection. And we'll end up here with the beautiful wind animations. There's Anna right here. Here's the easterly flow to the trades. There's that big spinner up here in the Gulf, finishing off that north swell for us. We're not seeing this spinner bring us much surf under Tahiti, and down under here we're fairly zonal. And that's your local swell tracker. Catch you back here in about a week. Aloha for now.